video, I'm going to unveil the money secrets that the uber rich have been enjoying for the past decade or so. And I'm also going to let people understand the importance of creating generational wealth. Watch till the end of this video to understand and to know how you can bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. Would you want to be that grandfather who plays golf at his leisure time? Or would you want to be that one who works their ass off till they die while it's depending on their children? The choice is yours. The choice you make today are the future reality. I'm not here to motivate you guys, but to give you a heads up and open your eyes on what is in front of you. Before I dive into this, let me tell you that money is like water. It takes any form of any container. It's your mindset and your personality that determines how much you are going to make. You either make it or break it. So, if you have a tendency of thinking that being rich is evil, or you think that those people who are rich are evil, then forget it. There's no way you're going to make money. Try to think positive in order to earn positive. Okay. Unlike any other good, money is not finite. Some goods, if they are consumed, will deplete. But with money, it's like sun. Everyone who wants to have it will have it, as long as you are not hiding from the shade. So, if you hear me correctly, I say, come out of the hiding place, come out of your comfort zone, come out of where you are hiding and make money. The key point you need to know is that even if your friend have more money, worry not, it will not stop you also from making more money. As many as we have the rich people around the globe, we have Strive Masiwa, we have Aliko Dangote, we have Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Fusite Mbekwayo, Patrick Motsepe. Yeah, that's true, they are rich. But being rich does not stop the next person to become rich. All you need to do is to unlock the chain that have been hindering you for the past decade and so. Come out of your comfort zone. Let's try to make money. Anyway, secret number one. Money have no brains. Money is nothing. It takes the shape of your mind. So you either attract money or you either repel money. That they say the truth. Many people don't want to hear that. But your personality or your mindset is the one that can make or the one that can break. Listen to this, guys. 80% of the total world's money is with only 20% of the world's population. And 80% of the world's population only have 20% of the world money. It's said that's true. When I heard it, I denied it. But I soon come to terms with it. The truth is that even if we divide equally amongst ourselves the world's total money, with time gradually, 80% of the world's money will go back to only 20% of the world's population. It's a universal fact, even if it's yes, that's true. Why? Because money tends to go to those people who have got feelings about it. And sadly, only 20% of the world's population have the feeling of having money. Number two, money or wealth begets wealth. Nations across the globe, in Africa, in Asia, they are trying to fight and they are trying to reduce the gap between the poor and the rich. The poor gets poorer and the rich gets richer. Let me tell you, this is no child's play. Why am I saying so? Because money has the tendency of going to where money already is. People with money will get more money. And people without money will have no money. One of the reasons is that generational wealth is passed from generation to generation. When you are still living on your great-grandfather's money, are you afraid to invest? Hell no. You invest in either risk asset, in either less risk asset, anywhere you want. So which means the probability of you getting a piece of your investment is high. So what I'm implying to say is that it is vital for you to start creating generational wealth. It may not benefit you now, but generation after you will benefit. Generation and generation after you will also benefit. Would you want them to suffer the same fate that you are suffering now? No, hell no. So let's start invest. Again, the rich are riding on the advantages of return to scale. Once you are rich, let me tell you, you are capable of hiring the best managers in the world, hiring the best investors in the world, the best financial analytics guys in the world. You can do whatever you want with money. And also, you can invest in any portfolio. You can invest in any asset of yourself. But enough of that. Let me put Bill Gates here and you or me here. We are trying to invest in the same portfolio with the same returns, that is 50% returns. And these returns have 100% probability of coming true. Now, Bill Gates will take a portion of his income and you also take a portion of your income. Bill Gates will take 1 billion and put it there. But you don't have, you will take 1,000 and put it there. At the end of the month, 50% return to Bill Gates is 500 million and to you is 500. You see the gap? It's like the richer gets richer and the poor gets poorer. And in psychology, it's like that. When I first studied economics, I thought everything is normally distributed. But I realized that most things are one-tailed approach. Things are not distributed equally. That's a fact. But as it may sound hateful, as it's like that, the only thing that I advise you is to start making money now. Just grab the simplest opportunity that comes your way. Grab, even if you think that the returns are too small, grab it. That returns will make you more money, and that money will make you more money, and you will make more money. As simple as that. Okay, again, the truth is that let's know how to value our value. What am I trying to say? People are confused here. If you know the value of your value, then you are good to make it. Why is it that we are still valuing our value with the time worked? If you take a middle to low income guy, then you say, can you do this job for me? If you did 2 hours, you will be shy to charge and you will say, just give me what you think is right. But if he works 20 hours, 25 hours, you will be confident to charge. But if you take the white guy, if you take those people who are already successful, we are already wealthy, and say, can you do this job for me? Even if it takes 2 minutes. He's not afraid to charge the amount you think that its value is time. Let me try to say this. Value is not all about time you spend doing something. It's about what you give. It's about the intrinsic value that someone gets from it. So stop the tendency of failing to value your value. And many of us would not want to sell lemonade, marmalade, but rather we want to sell lemon. Then the next person will buy that lemon and create marmalade and lemonade, then sell it in abundance. Let's start to think outside the box. Let's not continuously put ourselves in shells. Let's think outside the box. Anyway, enough of that. The other thing is that the geographical location you are located can make it or can break it. You need to have a rich connection in order to be rich. It's true, you don't have to deny it. So, what am I implying to say? I'm trying to say, if it may, move out of your comfort zone. Go there where you think that the rich are located. Go and stay there, even if it's costly. Is it not wise to make your money make you more money? I don't think there is good in trying to save money while you are not making money out of your money. Some would say, how is it possible to go and live to those expensive places? The second you go there, it means the services you are going to give will also be paid exclusive premium places. You also get funding and you also have strong strategic partnership. That's true. You don't have to deny that. Psychologically, they say you are as good as the average of 5 people you are spending time with. And also, your geographical location and existence matters the most. You cannot be successful while you are surrounded by people who don't value what you think is best. Those people who don't value your work, who don't value your goods, who don't value your products. They will not do good out of you. So, this is the right time. Make the right connections. Stay in the right place. If it be, let it be. If you have to drop all your friends, let it be. Even if you check correctly. The guys like Mark Zuckerberg, is regarded as the successful person of his generation. But at one point, he dropped his friends, he dropped his colleagues, those who he started Facebook with. It is because maybe he realized that if I have to stick to these people, I will not go anywhere. Why not you? This is the case. Another thing is that you have to put more emphasis on income streams, multiple income streams. The rich guys and the white guys, if I have to tell you, they always put emphasis to their children that you should own a business, you should have a job, you should write books, you should research, you should rent out assets. This is because one income stream will not take you anywhere. You may attest to that, I may attest to that. The pandemic has taught that. Let job alone will not suffice. One income stream, I may say, will not suffice. If I have to ask you, one by one, how long do you think your income will take you through, assuming that whatever you're doing have been stopped? I will say half a month or 2 weeks. Some would say 1 month, some would say 2 months. But it will not take you far, which means having multiple incomes of streams suffice. Take it or leave it, but that's the truth. The other thing is that let's avoid overspending. Relatively speaking, I'm saying don't spend more than what you earn. Being in debt is very bad. As much as it's very bad, it's also a red flag. Having dozens of shoes, fleet of cars for one person does not make sense. And in most cases, us average people with average money are those who want to spend more money on fancy cars, fancy shoes, let alone Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates. They don't spend hard on fashion. If you have to check them correctly, you may think that they are still wearing the same shirt that they have been wearing last week and last week but one. And in most cases, it's not that expensive. But because we don't have money, we want to hide while we wear expensive clothes, Gucci clothes, Versace clothes, to let people think that we have already made it in life. That's not it. I remember one day I was in Rainbow Hotel when one of my doctors told me that, my guy, you are smart as it may sound, but the truth is that it's not about the way you look. It's about how you're going to do. It's about your mindset. I'm not denying that being smart is needed. All I'm saying is, don't think that if you are smart, we have already made it. There is more to that than only being smart. And in most cases, you are wearing Gucci, you are wearing Versace. I'm not saying it's bad to buy Gucci and Versace. I'm saying all you are doing is making proud or taking proud on someone's surname, while it's yours remain redundant, while it's you are putting yourself in debt. No one is wearing your surname, no one is wearing your name. No one is taking proud of your name. But all you are doing is overspending on Gucci, on Versace, which is good. But think wisely before you do something that you will regret in the future. Okay, let me tell you the reality of life. The richer get richer and the poor get poorer. That's true. This is where Matthew effect will come into play. And it is also supported biblically by a New Testament verse, Matthew 25, verse 29, which says, "For whoever has will be given more and will have abundance. But for those who don't have, even what they have will be taken away from them." That's nature. Even if you ask those guys who do psychology, those guys who do economics, they will attest to that. Which means when you become richer, everything becomes simple. Even in the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, when you are at the top, everything becomes simple. You can do whatever you want. But when you are poor, there seems to be an exponential function of that. You are poor and it becomes poor and it becomes poor. But when you start becoming rich, it's like you are rich and richer and richer. It's because more opportunities are coming your way. When you become rich, you are associated with people who have influence, who have power. And once you are given opportunities, you become successful. That's nature and that's life. As harsh as it may sound, there is a way out of it though. You may tilt the tables in your favor. What then am I implying? I'm trying to say, take the earliest opportunity that comes your way, no matter the returns. Because with small money, you will make money. And you will make money until you have more money to make more money out of yourself. Focus on the right things. It's not that most of the people are going this way, then let me follow. No. Let's be wise. Many people may go this way, but you may also go this way. It's like that. Seek signal, not noise. And our mindset is the dangerous weapon that is taking us anywhere. Some people go to university. I may ask, why did you go to university? Why is your brother going to university? The first thing that you tell me is to get a better job, to get a job. So do you think that being an employer will take you anywhere? Let me tell you the truth. You are not going anywhere as long as you are an employer. But take that employment as a stepping stone to have money in order to invest. They will only give you money that at the middle month it will be blown away. Then you come back crawling to them and work again harder until you retire. That's the sad truth about life. Go to university to see the world differently. Go to university to have networks. Go to university to think differently, to think how to add value. That's true. The last thing that I need to tell you is that for every decision that you make, just think what will a rich people do, a rich person do about it. Don't be a victim of rich schemes. Create value for yourself. Add value for yourself. If the situation is too good to be true, it's a scam. It's probably fake. Because there is no way that you are going to get 100% return on your returns in only one day, in only 2 days. Think likewise. Anyway, thank you for being with us until the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so by clicking the subscribe button. Share and like the video. All I'm asking is to share and like the video. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. It will also help me rank on YouTube. Until tomorrow, goodbye.